Not only do you have the doctor, ooh, okay, maybe I should do get readies with me more often. The ranting is helping. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I know I look a little crazy because I have on these heavy lash clusters and nothing else, but that's because we're gonna do something a little bit different today. A chit chat get ready with me. I feel like I've just been called to sit down and speak with you guys. Hopefully, but if you guys want to, you can speak back. I love this when we have little conversations in the comments, but life has been so crazy, and what better way to vent and talk than while cutifying yourself up? So let's get into it. There's been a crazy snowstorm, as you guys know, so I've been stuck in the house, but I made my coffee today. It's actually pretty good. It's the Nespresso Blonde, what is it? Espresso in the little rectangle you can get off Amazon, and then a little bit of water and the Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. It's pretty good. A little sugary, but I feel like I'm still balancing out like the measurements and everything, but okay. Today is literally gonna just be for playing around because I have so much new makeup that I haven't even gotten to dig into. So again, hopefully, please be nice to me. It turns out okay. I've never done one of these before, but I just felt called to speak and talk to you guys because I'm currently unemployed. I was gonna say I'm unemployed, but I don't want to speak that like curse onto me forever, but I am currently unemployed. This is my first full week after leaving my job. Healthcare, toxic. Let's get into it. So for skin prep, I have the Rhode lip treatment on in unscented. I was about to say like unscented pans, serum, whatever, but unscented. And then I got this recently. I really like it. It's the Metacube eye gel serum in the yellow package. They do have a few different ones, but I just thought I'd get this one for like brightening and depuffing. I feel like I have fine lines, but that's okay. And then I cannot rant about this enough. The Innisfree Daily Sunscreen. I got this on clearance from TJ Maxx for $5. This was like maybe a few months ago, so I definitely stocked up, but if you want to try it, go to TJ Maxx because look at this glow. This is literally the only thing I have on my face right now. First, we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I've tried this probably like 3 times. Again, I am just going to go whatever my spirit tells me to do and use today. I'm just gonna play around and I don't know. When life is hard, looking good makes it less hard, or makes it like easier to go through. Like I can't cry when I have expensive lip gloss on, or if I do, I just look really cute and then I start posing in the mirror. So this is in the shade 6.5 Deep, I think. Oh yeah, this is my summer color, but I guess we'll see how that blends out. So yeah, I'm currently unemployed, but I feel the healthiest and happiest I ever have. If you work in healthcare, if you've ever worked in healthcare, and so I know this is my favorite mirrored toothpaste, like so girly and just makes everything so much cuter. If you have ever worked in healthcare, you know so many like factors and aspects can make or break you. This is the Makeup by Mario double-sided brush. Okay, it doesn't look that dark, and I feel like with concealer it'll brighten up. There are so many factors that can make or break you. I'm not a nurse, thankfully, thank God. I love nurses and doctors. I feel like they deserve to be paid $1 million what they put up with. But I was more in a customer service role. A patient relations specialist is the exact phrase, or I mean, role title. I did that for the last 2 years, and with everything happening in the world, you can definitely see it firsthand when people are sick. Like, not only are you sick, but if you have bad health care, then you have to worry about how you're gonna pay off your bills while still in the hospital, so you're double stressed. And like, you know, not even money-wise, but just people, they're stressed out, that affects them mentally, and like you can't blame a sick person for lashing out, but it's like I'm not doing anything to you, and I'm so sorry you're feeling this way, but I have nothing to fix or do. And even though, like, again, my title was patient relations specialist and that was my job, there were really nice people that I did help, but there were times when I would just get called for the silliest stuff, like, why are you trying to report nurses because your lunch is cold? No nurses are gonna get fired because you don't like applesauce and they gave you applesauce. It's like little things like that. And again, like, you don't want to lash out to them or be mean because, yeah, they're sick, but I'm like, really? And then the attitudes on top of that. My favorite concealer of all time, I have this in a few shades. This is in Butterscotch. This is the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is so full coverage, like completely full coverage. I only need dots in little places, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, it's like, and the bad attitudes, they weren't just from, say, people in my age group, like mid to late 20s. These were grown adults, like 60-year-olds throwing tantrums. And like, we worked in a hospital, so there's the emergency department and then like the med-surg floor and surgery. And it's like, if you come in for a dog bite, you're not gonna get rushed back as quickly as someone who has like a pew wound. And people didn't get it, and you'd be surprised how many people didn't get that. And it was just like, not that your feelings aren't valid, but that's what they thought we were saying when we wouldn't respond to them right away. And it's like, dude, it's an emergency department, look around, you're not the only one here. So we had to deal with that. I'm gonna blend this with this Morphe M536 brush. Definitely got it from TJ Maxx. But yeah, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna report me even though I'm the one responding to you. Okay, I'm gonna report you, and this is the worst hospital ever. But again, it's like, your dog nipped you on your finger and you're in a waiting room, you're in a hospital, you're surrounded by people in wheelchairs and like having active heart attacks. We can only respond so much. And so you had to deal with the patients, which again, I cannot compare to nurses or doctors at all. They're such lifesavers. But even when you ask them for help, they're like lost. It's like, they are so talented medically, but when it comes to actually like talking to patients, they can't. And I'm like, how can you do a surgery but you can't talk to this person and tell them it's gonna be a wait? And like, again, the factors. Yeah, you're dealing with these awful, rude people, and then when you ask for help from the direct needed people, they don't want to. And now I'm getting in trouble because I told you they were gonna respond to you and they're not. So yeah, it was just things like that. And my coworkers were cool, don't get me wrong, but when you are a soft-spoken person, and I used to feel weird calling myself that, but I literally get called sweet and soft-spoken literally every single day. Like, I went to my gyno yesterday and she was like, you're so polite and soft-spoken, I can barely hear you. And I'm like, thanks. But when you're like soft-spoken, people tend to take advantage of that or think you can't do your job correctly, and I can. I'm just not yelling at you. And so then my director and manager would be like, oh, you need to be more assertive, this and this. And I'm like, I am assertive, I'm just not yelling and cursing. And when you're yelling and cursing, that's when you get reported or get complaints from patients. So it's like, you literally cannot win. You literally cannot win. Base is coming along okay so far. I'm Rare Beauty. It's like, I love Rare Beauty and Rhode, and they're not beefing like their fans are. I don't care. I love Justin. That's my #1 priority. Everything else is whatever. But I have the Rare Beauty Full of Life bronzer stick. I don't even know if she sells this anymore because I got it so long ago, and again, I didn't use it, but I'm using it now. So Full of Life bronzer stick, and then her blush in the shade Grace. It's this very cute hot pink. I'm definitely going to keep forcing myself to use like brighter colors because I feel like for my skin tone, they're like, oh, use muted colors and oranges and this. I'm like, no, I want bright hot pink, so I'm gonna use that. But yeah, that was just so much, and it was affecting my nervous system so bad. I would have nightmares, and then like my stomach was hurting. I was having pelvic pain and shoulder pain. I was a complete wreck. Like, no one talks about how unhealthy work is. Like, you need to work to survive, but then you're slowly killing yourself because you're working. A little on the chin, because again, I never do this, but I'm doing it now. And then I don't know, I'm gonna blend this out and then put on the blush. And sorry if it looks weird when I keep turning around, but I need my brushes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this same Mario brush. It's perfect. I love it so much. I think I definitely got it on sale during one of those like Sephora. I got it when I was a Rouge member and it was 20% off, but now I've been downgraded to VIB, so no, but this is such a good brush. But yeah, what was I saying? Something about toxic. I don't know, just like toxic. Yeah, it was ruining my nervous system. I was having nightmares. I was just getting so like snippy and rude to people. Like, not only my boyfriend, but I feel like my parents as well. My friends, I barely saw my friends because when I got home from a horrible day, I just wanted to sleep. I barely even wanted to eat or drink water. I just wanted to sleep, and I feel like it cost me a lot of my like personal life and friendships. We're still friends, don't get me wrong, but it made me, I feel like I was just so miserable. And what is the point of going to work every day and getting money for bills? And it's just bills. Like, you can't do anything fun. You can't go out with your friends because you're depressed. And you have 2 days to relax, and then you're just right back to hell. Like, that's not cute at all. So yeah, I was going so back and forth because again, the economy is so bad right now, and I never ever ever quit jobs without a backup, but I had to. I was getting, at a point, I was getting blamed for stuff I didn't even do. Or like, when you work in a hospital, not only do you have the doctor, ooh, okay, maybe I should do get readies with me more often. The ranting is helping, I feel like. Okay, let me start anyway. But you not only have the doctors and the nurses, but you also have the charge nurses and the administrators and, you know, the billing people. And there was just so many departments, but no one knew what they were doing. I'm like, how are you guys like 60 years old and I know more than you? None of this makes any sense. And I'm getting paid less than you, like 10 times less than you. So I had to go. But honestly, and again, this is my first full week being unemployed. I've still been applying to jobs, but I feel like I've already gotten my glow back already. I've been exercising, which I had to put off because again, I was depressed. I was exercising. I was, you know, just taking time with my boyfriend. We were playing in the snow, and life has been okay so far. Like, I'm rehydrating, I'm eating good, I feel good. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the brows. And I just had to, but trust me, I was most afraid to tell my parents because, I mean, I'm at my parents' house right now. I'm in my, it's not childhood bedroom because I still partially live here, but this is the Morphe pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse. I stocked up on these so much because they're like $5 at Ulta a few months ago, and they have this angle that I really like. Yeah, and I feel like it's such a great shade. But yeah, I've just been so focused on getting back to my old self, and I feel just like stupid saying the same thing over and over again because it's like, girl, you're an adult, you need to work for your money, but it kills you. It slowly just like drains you of your desire to do anything. So at first I cried, don't get me wrong, I cried because I was applying to jobs while in that position, and I just kept getting rejection after rejection after rejection, and it really takes a toll on your self-esteem. And I cried when I didn't get a job I really, really wanted. I did. I was like snot nose bubbling crying. But in the end, it all works out. And I journal a lot. I pray a lot. You know, I tend to keep things to myself, but I talk to God and myself. So I let some of that frustration go. But I feel like I gave myself one day to be sad. But yeah, I've just been taking it easy. I know it's only day 5, but I feel like I have my life back. And now I can just really sit and think about what I want to do, what kind of woman that I want to be, and just making myself and others happy. Others as in like my boyfriend and my family, not corporate world, because they don't need to be happy. It's no lie, I think I need to do more of these because I feel like my makeup is turning out good. And if it's not good, please give me tips. But now we're gonna do powder. There's only one I have open right now. This is the Makeup by Mario powder in the shade Warm Honey. I don't know how I feel about this powder. I've been like playing around with it, but I feel like I'll figure it out. And then just my little pink thing. But yeah, if you're in the same predicament right now, let me know. If you are voluntarily unemployed, involuntarily unemployed. And this is just like the basic 1, 2, under the eyes, chin, nose, forehead. But it is a tough world out there. And yeah, I was so scared at first about keep getting rejected from job applications because like, oh my God, I've never not been able to get a job. The economy really is bad, like they were saying. But you know, I trust myself, I trust God, and you know, everything really does work itself out. I've been in worse situations and I'm gonna get myself out of the situation because I always do. And that's just how I am, and that's how I manifest, and it always works out. Okay, as you can see, this powder is making me so light. I don't think I'm gonna bake. Just like push it in. But I do like it. I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury, why does that look filtered? Oh my gosh. Charlotte Tilbury. Wow. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, let me know if you're voluntarily unemployed, involuntarily, because it's a crazy world out there. This is looking so good. I don't know if I spray it's gonna ruin it, but I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm gonna spray and then do powder over it. I'm gonna use the Kiss Matte Finish Setting Spray. I used to spend so much money on setting sprays until I realized like some of them are either really good or really bad, and don't think because they're name brand they're gonna be really good, because I've tried some awful like expensive brands, but this one seems to be okay. Okay, the color is coming back. I think I'm just gonna go over it with some bronzer. Oh, also there's bronzer in here. I don't know if I showed you guys. But I'm gonna use this little flat brush. Just a little thing. I think I got this from the dollar store, honestly. Don't sleep on the dollar store. But yes, I'm just so excited to get back to my old self. And I mean, obviously I'm saving money because I don't want to say I don't know when I'll get a job, but I'm just saving money so I don't have to worry about when I get one. Okay, that's good. A little up here. I feel like I've slowly been getting better at contouring or like bronzing my nose. Let me know. Sorry if these flyaways look crazy. I like my hair, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm just so lazy when I come to it. But that's another thing. While I'm unemployed, I'm gonna focus on bettering my hair, my makeup, fashion, everything. So we're gonna come out of this glowing and glowing up. Oh, sorry. And then we're gonna take My favorite Juvia's Place blush. Look at those colors, man. Thumbnail. But yeah, look at these colors. I'm just gonna set the, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, that's looking good. We're coming to an end. What the heck? I missed you guys already and the video isn't even over. But okay, last lips. Lip girl, always, forever, ever, ever, ever. Let's see. Guys, when I tell you I have so much makeup, I forgot I completely missed like my Patrick Ta new blush. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad, but I feel like this turned out okay. I'm definitely gonna use this next time. Okay, back to the lips. A few products that I've shown you guys but haven't actually used yet. We have the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Duo in Yummy Browns. It comes with like a warm brown and a dark brown. So we're gonna go with the warm brown. Yeah, I'm excited for what the future holds, and I cannot wait until I get my new job and then I can get an apartment and start dressing how I want and take care of all my bills and credit cards and student loans, because I haven't been paying those off, but we're getting there. Okay, and they're so just cute and mini. This is warm brown. Let me get my mirror. Okay. Oh, this is like chocolatey. It's a little lighter than I thought, but I have tried her like lip stain liners and they're cool, but the NYX one's definitely better. It's a little light. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go with this in the middle and then do a darker one on the outside. Okay, right there. And I know I'm getting back to my old self because I've been singing so much prime Justin Bieber. Like, that's how you know you're getting back to your inner child, when Justin is involved. Okay, that's a little light, but I feel like it makes a good base. So we're gonna go in with the darker one on the outside. Hopefully this isn't too late, because we're gonna have a problem. My Cupid's bow. Oh, there we go. I was about to panic. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, definitely. I would recommend, I got this set on sale, so I think it was $15, and it's like, for both of them, that's not bad. But I definitely like the darker one more. So that is for lip liner. I'm a lip liner junkie, always and forever. I'm just gonna toss this on the floor. And then we have the Soft Pinch Lip Oil in Serenity. It's like a warm brick red. And then Gloss Strip by Kylie. Besitos. Maybe I'll do this. This looks cute. Yeah. I love an overline. I don't care. Okay. Oh wait, I used this already. Sorry, but I don't know. I'm sorry. That's my problem. I buy too much makeup. Oh yeah, and this is like, online it looked like a bright pink, but I think it's cool. It smells really, really good, like cake. There we have it. I know I should blend it a little bit, but I kind of like the harsh lining. Guys, are we doing more Get Ready With Me's? This is good. I'm sorry if it's not good. Please feel free to tell me any comments or what I should change, because I'm a still a beginner with makeup, but yeah, let me know if I should change anything. But yeah, this was so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you have any recommendations or comments for me, please let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.